In the heart of the crystal-clear waters of the Indo-Pacific, where the sun's rays dance on the surface and gently penetrate the depths, an extraordinary life begins. This is where the lionfish, one of the most fascinating creatures in the ocean, begins its journey. But to understand the grandeur of this majestic fish, we need to go back to its beginning. Imagine, if you can, a tiny egg, almost invisible, floating in the ocean currents. These eggs, pale in color and delicate as glass, are left behind by their mothers, who abandon them in search of protection and safety. Over the course of a few days, under the sunlight and the movement of the water, these eggs hatch, revealing tiny, almost ethereal larvae that swim freely, carried by the currents. At this moment, the world of the lionfish is about to be shaped. These tiny larvae, called lionfish larvae, are endowed with a stunning beauty, even in their fragility. With their long, translucent fins, they look like ballerinas in an aquatic show. They float in the vastness of the ocean, feeding on plankton and microorganisms, while their colors slowly begin to develop. With each meal, they grow a little more, but they also begin to become more vulnerable to predators. Nature, in its wisdom, has endowed the lionfish with a special characteristic: spines that emerge along its body, although they are still hidden during the first stages of life. These spines, which will later become a lethal defense, begin to form as the larva transforms into a juvenile. It is an incredible process of metamorphosis, and each spine is like armor, a promise of protection for the future. As the young lionfish grow and approach their adult stage, their appearance transforms into a vibrant spectacle. They acquire their iconic red, white, and black stripes, a pattern that not only makes them stand out among the coral reefs, but also helps them blend in among the rocks and sea anemones. It's as if each lionfish has been hand-painted by a divine artist, designed to be both attractive and dangerous. These fish are now ready to enter a world that, while beautiful, is full of challenges and predators. The transformation from larva to adult is not just a matter of physical growth. It is a preparation for life in an often hostile environment. As the lionfish settles into its new home, it begins to understand what it means to be a predator in an underwater realm full of danger and wonder. And so, deep in the ocean, the lionfish prepares for its journey, destined to stand out not only for its stunning beauty, but also for its cunning and survival skills. What will happen next in the life of this intriguing fish? The story is only just beginning. In the vast and colorful underwater world, where light dances on the surface and sea creatures create a spectacle of life, the lionfish stands out as a true living work of art. Its vibrant stripes and impressive spines are not just for show. Every detail tells a story about its identity and survival. As the lionfish matures, its stripes become more pronounced, creating a mesmerizing pattern of reds, whites, and blacks that looks as if it were carefully painted by an artist. These colors have a purpose much deeper than aesthetics. They play a crucial role in communication and defense. To predators, these stripes act as a clear signal. Beware, I am beautiful, but also dangerous. So by displaying itself in its habitat, the lionfish not only attracts attention, but also sends a subtle warning that approaching could have consequences. The lionfish's spines, on the other hand, are the true weapons of defense of this magnificent creature. Each one, sharp and full of venom, is a remnant of the fight for survival. When a predator dares to approach, the lionfish does not hesitate to use its spines as a lethal shield. When activated, they inject a potent venom that can cause intense pain, paralysis, and in some cases, even be fatal. This combination of beauty and danger makes the lionfish a fascinating and feared creature. However, the lionfish's beauty is not limited to its patterns and spines. The way it moves, undulating gently among the corals, is a dance that reflects the evolution of thousands of years. Its fins are wide and elegant, allowing it to navigate with grace and agility, avoiding predators while at the same time hunting its prey with precision. The movement is almost hypnotic, a true spectacle for any observer. But while the lionfish enjoys its beauty and abilities, competition for resources on the reef is fierce. Every day is a fight for survival, where even the most attractive fish can become targets. Here, the vibrant stripes not only serve to ward off enemies, but also to attract mates during the breeding season. The display of their bright colors during mating is a crucial moment, where each lionfish tries to demonstrate its superiority and readiness to perpetuate the species. Thus, amid all this splendor, the lionfish lives a complex reality. Beauty is both a blessing and a curse, an armor and a lure. And as it continues its journey through the crystal-clear waters, the true essence of the lionfish reveals itself in every spine, every stripe, and every graceful movement. But what else awaits this magnificent being on its path? As lionfish settle into their coral reef habitat, they begin to explore a world of colors, shapes, and textures. This underwater kingdom is a spectacle in itself, a vibrant ecosystem where each creature plays a vital role. For lionfish, this environment is not just a home. It is a stage where they can display all their beauty and cunning. Coral reefs are veritable underwater forests, with complex structures that provide shelter and sustenance for an astonishing variety of species. At first glance, the colors and diversity seem like a dream. But for lionfish, this world is both a paradise and a battlefield. Among the branches of coral and anemones, they find not only shelter, but also opportunities to hunt. With their vibrant stripes shining in the sunlight, lionfish move confidently among the corals. Their presence is like an invitation to curiosity. The small creatures that inhabit this environment, such as insect fish and shrimp, have no idea of the danger that lies ahead. The lionfish, with its agile body and ability to camouflage itself among the colors of the reef, becomes a skilled hunter, capable of infiltrating the shadows and launching precise attacks. In a quick and coordinated movement, it captures its prey, using its ambush technique to surprise it. But the reef is not only a hunting ground, it is also a place of learning and adaptation. As the lionfish navigates among the corals, it observes its surroundings. It learns to distinguish the dangers that lurk, such as other predators and the challenges posed by the ocean currents. With each passing day, its experience makes it more cunning and resilient. In its kingdom, survival depends not only on beauty, but also on intelligence and strategy. As the lionfish explores the depths of the reef, it also encounters unexpected allies. Small cleaner fish, such as parrotfish, provide a vital service by removing parasites from the lionfish's skin in exchange for protection. This symbiosis not only improves the lionfish's health, but also enhances its beauty, making it even more impressive. And so life on the coral reef unfolds in an intricate ballet of interactions and relationships. But the lionfish's kingdom is not without its threats. As it becomes more confident in its position, new challenges arise. Other predators, such as sharks and moray eels, also roam the waters, ready to claim their share of the territory. The lionfish must always be on the alert, ready to defend its space and its food. And so the dance of life continues, full of tensions and triumphs, as the lionfish strives to firmly establish itself in its kingdom. However, this enchanting world is changing. External factors such as pollution and global warming are beginning to affect the health of coral reefs, threatening not only the lionfish's home, but also the harmony of the entire marine ecosystem. How will this magnificent fish cope with these new challenges? The lionfish's saga is far from over, and the next phase of its journey promises to be full of challenges and discoveries. At first glance, the lionfish seems like a wonder of nature, with its vibrant colors and mesmerizing stripes. However, behind this fascinating beauty lies a secret weapon that transforms this elegant swimmer into one of the most feared predators of the coral reefs: its deadly venom. This hidden element in its body is not only a defense mechanism, it is an essential part of its survival strategy. The spines that adorn the lionfish's body are the key to its defense. When threatened, it does not hesitate to display its spines, as if it were preparing for a duel. Each spine is a true poison needle, capable of injecting substances that cause intense pain and incapacitation to anyone who dares to approach it. But the lionfish's venom is not only a matter of self-defense. It is also an effective tool for capturing prey. Imagine a small fish swimming carefree among the corals. The lionfish is unaware that it is lurking in the shadows, camouflaged with its sleek body and vibrant stripes. The moment its prey approaches, the lionfish lunges forward, using its impressive speed and agility. Its spines become a lethal trap, and the prey, with no chance of escape, is quickly neutralized by the venom. This fascinating and deadly venom is not the result of a single compound, but rather a complex combination of toxins. Each spine is a capsule filled with poisons that can affect the nervous system, causing pain, paralysis, and in extreme cases, even death. These properties not only ensure that the lionfish can capture its prey, but also serve as a powerful warning to predators that might be thinking of attacking it. However, using the venom is not an easy task. The lionfish must be strategic in its application, using the force and precision necessary to inject its venom, while remaining vigilant against attacks. The interaction between predator and prey in the marine world is a delicate balance of forces, where the beauty of the lionfish meets the brutality of survival. As the lionfish becomes a master at using its venom as a weapon, it must also be aware of the risks that this entails. The venom, although lethal to its enemies, can be a burden when it comes to interactions with other marine animals. Some sharks and moray eels, known for their resistance to toxins, may be attracted to the lionfish and attempt an attack. The lionfish must always be on alert, ready to use not only its fascinating appearance, but also its cunning and venom to protect itself. As the days pass and the threats evolve, the lionfish continues to refine its skills. It learns to dance among the corals, to use its weapons effectively, and to steer clear of potential dangers. However, the marine world is unpredictable, and new threats are always lurking, making each day a new battle for survival. And so the story of the lionfish unfolds, intertwining beauty and danger into a fascinating plot. In the crystal-clear waters of the coral reef, the lionfish is a true master of patience. With a beauty that can dazzle anyone, it knows that to become an effective predator, it needs to adopt a calculated and strategic approach. Rather than rushing in to find prey, the lionfish prefers to wait, observing and studying the movements of its potential victims. The lionfish's art of hunting begins with careful vigilance. Camouflaged among the vibrant colors of the reef, it uses its stripe pattern to blend in with its surroundings. Small fish swimming by carelessly fail to notice the impending danger, as the lionfish's beauty and ability to hide make it nearly invisible. This invisibility is a crucial advantage in a world where stealth is the key to survival. When prey approaches, the lionfish springs into action. It watches every move with watchful eyes, its breathing calm and controlled. The first step is to assess the situation. Is it too close? Is it fast enough to escape? These questions are quickly answered in his mind as he stands motionless, a living sculpture waiting for the right moment to strike. The lionfish's patience is often rewarded. In one swift, coordinated movement, he launches his attack. In an instant, he transforms from spectator to predator, using his impressive speed to capture his prey unawares. The strike is precise, and before the prey realizes what is happening, it is too late. The venom injected through the spines does the final work, ensuring that the prey has no chance of escape. But patience is not limited to just waiting for prey. The lionfish must also be smart in choosing its targets. It knows that some fish are more cunning than others, and so it takes care not to waste energy on unlikely captures. This meticulous calculation becomes part of its essence as a hunter. Every move is deliberate, every breath is counted, and every strike is rehearsed in a dance of life and death that unfolds in a world where only the most adaptable thrive. As the lionfish continues its journey through life on the reef, it also learns from its experiences. Sometimes the hunt doesn't go as planned, and it must adapt quickly. If a fish escapes, it doesn't get discouraged. Instead, it watches and learns, adjusting its technique for the next attack. This resilient mindset helps it become increasingly effective as a hunter. The hunting dance is an essential part of the lionfish's life, and each day brings new challenges and opportunities. The reefs, rich with life, are always in flux, with new prey approaching and others already moving away. The lionfish's ability to wait and strike becomes a vital element in its existence. As it continues to develop its skills and conquer its prey, new threats and challenges emerge on the horizon. The marine world is full of surprises, and the next page in the lionfish's story has yet to be written. How will it adapt and thrive amid these new circumstances? As the sun set over the warm waters of the Pacific Ocean, a new era began for the lionfish. Native to the coral reefs of the Indo-Pacific, this magnificent predator, with its vibrant colors and venomous spines, not only adapted to its original environment, but also began to expand into new seas. This migration was not just a physical journey, but an odyssey of adaptation and survival in a different world. The phenomenon that enabled this expansion was a combination of human and natural factors. Accidentally introduced into ecosystems such as the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, the lionfish found a new home where there were no natural predators to keep its population in check. It soon realized that in unfamiliar waters, a feast awaited it. The small fish that swam by, oblivious to the danger, became easy prey for the new upstart. With its hunting skills honed, the lionfish began to thrive in its new waters. The strategy of patience and camouflage that had worked so well on its native reefs proved equally effective in unfamiliar environments. It moved gracefully among the corals and algae, seizing opportunities as each day presented itself. Its prey, often unprepared for the elusive predator, quickly became part of its diet. However, this expansion was not only a victory for the lionfish, it also brought unexpected challenges. As its population grew, competition for resources increased. Other species, previously dominant in the region, began to notice the presence of this new predator. The struggle for survival intensified, and the lionfish had to learn to coexist with rivals in an environment that was becoming increasingly complex. The lionfish's resilience once again stood out. It adapted its hunting tactics, not only waiting for prey, but also exploring new methods of capture. This flexibility became its hallmark, and it began to develop a deeper understanding of its new ecosystem. By learning about the habits of other species, it became an even more efficient hunter, increasing its chances of success. But as the lionfish expanded its territory, a new reality began to take shape. The environmental impacts of its presence began to be felt, not only on fish communities but also on coral reefs that depended on a delicate balance. The introduction of the lionfish was unbalancing ecosystems, and the consequences of its expansion became increasingly evident. Scientists and conservationists began to worry about the invasion of the lionfish. Awareness of the impact of this predator in new seas led to efforts to control its population. Fishing campaigns and awareness programs were implemented, but the task of containing such an adaptable predator was not easy. Meanwhile, the lionfish continued its journey, exploring new areas and conquering new territories, ever further from home. The story of the lionfish is a tale of beauty and adaptation, but also of a predator in a new world. As he navigates the challenges of his new home, a new chapter is about to unfold. The lionfish, with its exotic beauty and imposing posture, lives a life cycle that reflects both its magnificence and its solitude. Unlike many species that benefit from living in schools, the lionfish is at its core a loner. From the first days of its life, this choice to pursue an independent path shapes its experiences and challenges in a marine world fraught with dangers. Immediately after hatching, lionfish fry are tiny and vulnerable, drifting in the ocean currents. With their translucent coloration and subtle stripes, they are nearly invisible, a vital strategy for avoiding predators. At this early stage, solitude is both a blessing and a curse. By keeping away from other fry, they reduce the risk of being discovered, but they also face the challenge of finding food on their own. As they grow, these young lionfish settle in areas rich in coral, where they can hide and hunt. Solitude becomes a way of life, and the pursuit of prey becomes a daily ritual. With each successful catch, they learn and adapt, developing a quiet confidence in their abilities. However, this solitary journey is also marked by a constant state of alert. Larger, more cunning predators are always lurking, and the need to be constantly on the move is a reminder of the fragility of life. As lionfish mature, their solitude becomes more pronounced. In search of a territory of their own, they become more territorial, defending their area from other fish. The fight for space intensifies, and confrontations with other lionfish are common. These confrontations, although often brief, are intense and reveal the true nature of the lionfish, a solitary warrior, relying on its skills to survive in a world that is not always welcoming. During this solitary life cycle, the lionfish also faces an intriguing paradox. Despite its strength and skill, it is vulnerable to a number of threats. Pollution, habitat destruction, and the introduction of invasive species are constant challenges that threaten their survival. The lionfish's resilience is tested every day, and they must adapt quickly to continue thriving. When it comes time to reproduce, the lionfish's solitude is even more evident. Although they may find mates, the act of reproduction is usually brief and solitary. After spawning, the mother departs, leaving the eggs to the mercy of the ocean. This reproductive strategy, while effective, highlights the independent nature of the lionfish, which continues to navigate a life cycle where solitude is both a protection and a burden. As time passes, the lionfish becomes a symbol of the beauty and brutality of marine life. Its journey is marked by moments of triumph and struggle, a constant search for food and a territory to call its own. As it moves among the coral, each day brings new challenges and the promise of an uncertain tomorrow. But like all lone warriors, it refuses to give up. The lionfish, with its vibrant colors and menacing spines, is not just a solitary predator. It has become a powerful symbol of what it means to live in harmony with the ocean. As its stories intertwine with those of diverse cultures around the world, its legacy transcends beauty and danger. It has become a representation of the delicate balance that exists in the deep blue, a reminder that every creature, even the most magnificent, plays a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. The ancient legends of the people who inhabit the coasts of the Indo-Pacific speak of the lionfish as a guardian of coral reefs. These tales not only extol its beauty, but also emphasize the importance of preserving marine habitats. Fishermen and divers, fascinated by the lionfish's elegance, have come to understand that its presence indicates the health of the ecosystem around it. It has become an emblem of the richness and fragility of the ocean, teaching that protecting its waters is vital not only for fish, but for all life on Earth. As the lionfish has expanded into new waters, it has also brought to light the urgent need to care for the marine environment. Its invasion of regions such as the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean has sparked debate about the consequences of human activity on the oceans. In a world where exploitation and pollution threaten entire ecosystems, the lionfish has become a symbol of caution. Its story forces us to reflect on our actions and their impact on the creatures that share our planet. In response to this new reality, scientists, conservationists, and environmental activists have begun to mobilize efforts to preserve not only the lionfish, but also its habitat. Awareness campaigns about the importance of coral reefs have gained momentum, and the lionfish's intriguing beauty has been used as a tool to educate the public. Images of its mesmerizing stripes and formidable spines have been displayed in museums and aquariums, showing how aesthetics can be a powerful motivator for conservation. The lionfish, in its solitude and strength, has become a catalyst for change. Its legacy is a call to reflection, encouraging humanity to see beyond the surface of beauty and intrigue. Reverence for the ocean is taught through its story, leading to a deeper understanding that each species, however magnificent, is part of an interconnected whole. And so, the lionfish's influence continues to grow, echoing through generations. It becomes not only a symbol of resilience, but also a lesson in the responsibility we have to protect the marine world. As the lionfish swims majestically through the waters, its message resonates. Ocean conservation is not just a choice, but a legacy we must honor. As the sun sets over the waves and the waters shimmer with the reflection of the day that has passed, the story of the lionfish and its impact on the marine world continues to unfold. What more can we learn from this magnificent predator? Our journey has come to an end. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel.